You did listen me when I did I sing. Me try my best. Where I go carry it go? Hello? Where I carry it go? The pan. Oh. Oh God. Morning guys, good morning. I'm gonna go try to go back to sleep. Little good morning. Hope you guys going to church or want to worship or pretty well me now go to church today. I have an appointment. To meet up with somebody. So I have my own at church. Watch if church did I go and what so much I wouldn't reach over here. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just come by if you say hi and good morning. And if you left a little word. Especially this morning, guys. We don't want any mix up over here. We don't want any cuss. But may I ask everyone I know on this live, if you're a prayer person, you believe in a God, just a prayer word for NACCULATE. She going through a lot, you know. Family members upset with her, everybody, just for doing good. Her named all over social media. And I don't think she deserves it. The fact that she was crying, you know. And all of we have a soft side in a way. So I just ask. I just came off the phone with her this morning, talked to her this morning. Let me say this one earlier. And we asked that if you believe in a God. And I said to her, one of the things I said to her was, Jesus Christ came on earth. Him saved so many sick, healed so much people, do so many good things. And I explained myself to her as a living testimony. Because it's not everybody can have a thick back like Danago and a thick skin. Can hear people. Or some people never get over stuff. And everybody can hear people that cuss them or people that put them in a pit and just say, okay, this too shall pass. Even when you're a prayerful person, sometimes it's like you just can't move forward. It's like you just can't look and say, boy, what did I do? I said to her this morning, I said, because she was crying. She called me yesterday and she was crying. But I never get to really talk to her because I was on the road. I spoke to her back this morning. So I'm just asking guys to send out a word of prayer for that that woman. Nothing beat prayer, and I tell her that this morning. You believe in God? Pray. Make God fight all of your battle them. And sometimes in life, you have to go through persecution. I've been through so much, but because I am a firm believer, and she is a firm believer in God also. You know, she's a firm believer in God. And I wouldn't want to hear anything happen to her, pressure run up. She get into a stroke. Because let me tell you, each one of us take persecution differently. And this is not a mix-up morning. This has nothing to do with mix-up. We're asking for prayer for her. She has a lot of family. She has a lot of friends. And a lot of them or a lot of our friends them don't know what's taking place. And then we go hear so and them see our name, and then we go deal so and them see our picture over YouTube, and them run with it, them upset at what took place. So she's not taking it well. So I am asking all of you on here to just pray for that woman. She came out and she apologized for the wrong that she said, and she never meant it out. It came across because she was upset. But NACCULATE, I am here to tell you this morning that this too shall pass. Don't let this stop you. You know, if not to me, but don't let this episode stop you from doing good. Continue to do good. When you do one good, you're not doing it unto man, but unto God. You understand? This too shall pass. And if Auntie Dana tell you, say, this too shall pass, you know, say, this too shall pass. And the God where you serve, he went through more than this. And I am going to take some of the blame. And this is why I said, it all starts with me. And I apologize because in one of the conversations I spoke to her, Auntie Dana, you as the one that put me into this. And that is the reason why I even went on my platform, because I wasn't even going to say anything. That is one of the reasons why I even went. I don't know some of the things them that NACCULATE do or what she do or whatever. But I was the main reason. I was the one who put her right where she went. And not just NACCULATE, a lot more. And this morning I am going to say I am sorry, NACCULATE, publicly. I apologize for anything that you said. You were just doing good and it never turned out in your favor. I am going to say it publicly because I never say it publicly. I am sorry because when earth people, you don't know what they will do, and everybody deal with situation, different blank of people. And NACCULATE has done a lot for my program. And you guys know I've never come on here. And even if I talk to her harsh, because I'm just that type of person. As some like mother say, NACCULATE, you can't control me. That is why I don't take things from people or stuff like that. So this man, we're not going in any mix-up. This is not a mix-up segment, blank of people. Please get the point. This is not to throw any cussing at anybody or to start anything. I'm just saying the woman is not dealing with what transpire with her very well. And you don't want anybody to do anything rational or do anything to themselves because of what. And everybody can take that type of dragging. You understand? So NACCULATE, don't cry. I am sorry. I am sorry. I apologize. I am the one that caused this. I am sorry. I can't swear for anybody but myself. I am sorry. Publicly, I said it to you this morning, and I'm saying it publicly. I am so sorry. Because I know what it feels like to be dealt with in a certain manner on social media. Only thing is I am a strong woman. NACCULATE. Remember that they say I beat Siloni. And the whole world, Mountain View, know that I never would have even hurt a straw a member, Siloni. And that was one of the hardest pill to swallow. Because during the time, Siloni was always with me. And it comes down to money, I even use that. So if God can bring me out, bring the truth out, the whole world know the truth, she know the truth. Even she said, she apologized in my life one time when we did attack. God will turn things around in your favor. The same life, them say I beat whole heap of people, Julia and Sherika. And I can hold my Bible in my hand this morning. I have never instigated or make anybody get beaten, and Julia never get beaten. The only person me talk it, me know them backs up, me come from church, come see them backs up at Sharika. And I fear people them up where she lived with and bring her come at me gate. And me say leave her alone. So NACCULATE is me, Donna Marie, go. Can go through them something there instead of me broke down and cry. Me stand up like the rock of Gibraltar. And God himself elevate me to the next level and always elevate me. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And this is what the Bible said in Isaiah 43. This is one of my favorite scripture. I have a lot of scripture. It said, but now thus saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Listen what the Bible said. But thus saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob, he that formed thee, fear not. I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. NACCULATE, you allowed me to cry. I said it to you. I cried last night, this morning to be exact. If God said when you pass through the fire, it shall not burn you. When you go through the water, it shall not overflow you. Nothing shall be kindled upon thee. You are scarlet, not spot, because the good thing is, you did mention something and you came publicly and you apologized. Don't carry this burden with you. Set yourself free, NACCULATE. Set yourself free and say, this too shall pass. Nothing beat prayer, NACCULATE. Prayer. This Sunday morning, I prayed for you. Get up out of your bed and go to church. Fight your battle how you know how to. Pray, NACCULATE. Pray. I never know it affect you this much. Pray unto God. Carry the burdens to God. I don't know nothing but to pray. Anything, NACCULATE, where anybody do you or anybody on this life, because I tell you, say, you say prayer. You say the sincere prayer where you pray to God, because tears is a language where only God understands. I am sorry, NACCULATE. My God, the lady called me and the lady said, Donna, I want to donate. I know that you are on break. I don't even know nobody because she don't follow nobody. And I took it upon myself, and that is what you said this morning, and called 2 names to you, and you said no. I bet you might be able to go to the other person, because as bad as thing, that person is a more calmer spirit. She did rant at me on phone, yes, because I never put up her family. But probably if you had got to that other person, it wouldn't reach to this NACCULATE. I said, go over to Mom J and such. And I never said it from a bad place. I said Miss Ellis also. I never said it with nothing in me, because I'm just a person who wants to see everybody's fine. I don't have no bad in me about nobody's charity. Else I would have been selfish. I don't have nobody in my heart toward, not even people who do me good. And to see your family, them upset with you this morning. To see everybody turning down on you. NACCULATE, I am so sorry. I'm going to say it from the bottom and the depth of my heart. I put you through. I don't know, I never tell you, I don't know what you give from what you don't give. You're not talking about the give, but the way you were dragged. The boss is everybody hearing about it now. Every day this lady wake up, somebody hear about what happened to her. What happened to her. And everybody know, every Jamaican charity now is thrust into one pot, including myself. NACCULATE. But God ain't sleeping, NACCULATE. Stay strong. And I don't want you to think, no, we ain't do anything at all. And this is why I came out this morning. Because that woman is broken. She is broken. Please, Plankasha, please pray for her. And that is the reason why I came now to talk. I am so sorry. I will never ever do it again. I will never ever recommend any other person. I will never do it again. I will never do it again, NACCULATE. Stay strong. This is about NACCULATE this morning and not about anybody else. I am so sorry. Because guys, when you look at the depth of this, I am a social media person who have platform. It don't affect NACCULATE the same. She's not a social media person like that. She come on and she come in and she come in. She's very risky with her finger. But when you look at somebody, her category, her children is not no little squab. If you guys know, I don't want to put out anything about them. They are persons going places, persons in high places. And when this one can go to her children and say this, and your mother, I do good and pick this, it not look good. So this morning, NACCULATE, just cry if you have to cry. But read Isaiah 43. It said, for I am the Lord God, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I gave Egypt for a ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee. Since thou wast precious in thy sight, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore will I give men for thee, and people for my life. Fear not, for I am with thee. I will bring thy seed from the east, and gather them from the west. God is with you, my sister. I prayed for you. But this is not about any bashing of any either parties. This morning is I'm asking, because I felt and I feel after listening to NACCULATE that if I had said keep your money in your pocket, all of this wouldn't happen. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. And to all the donors, I have never have any, to all the donors who Auntie Donna has ever sent anywhere, I am sorry, if anything. If you guys felt that I didn't apologize to NACCULATE, I am saying it this morning. I am so sorry. Stay strong. Don't think to do anything. Don't think to lock up in your house and not come out. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. It shall pass. Prayer move mountain, NACCULATE. You know. You always a pray for me. And I said it sometimes when I say NACCULATE, I come in and answer call. Long prayer I go start. You know, and sometimes I'm busy. Because she's a woman who always a pray. And I said, Lord God, NACCULATE, I go start praying now. And I have somewhere to go. I said, we call you back NACCULATE. Prayer, that is how you know how to live. That is how you know. Because let me tell you something in her life. You could have selfish. You could have worked because she works very hard. She always does work. And your work bring forth blessing. You see when God will bless you, and when you get the blessing NACCULATE, you never keep it because you donate to me from before you get the blessing. People hear me say $50 from NACCULATE, $100 from NACCULATE, this from NACCULATE. And you could have get your blessing. You know why God make you get that blessing where you get NACCULATE, that 500,000 US or whatever it is? Because you were sincere in your giving. You were sincere, and that is your reward. And people don't know. People don't know that when you do good and God will pay you, Him give you the big check. Him give you big things. Him establish you to the next level. Him give you the best of the best when you do good. And because of the good, because NACCULATE was donating to me before she got her check. And she got her check and she start give. She just give friends, family, everybody. And she just said she's going to use it to plant seeds in people's life. And if you were not doing good, God would not allow that to happen for you. Just likewise myself. And I said it, I was talking the other day. I remember days when I was doing charity. And I never even get as much as a taxi fare. Some time ago, I may give out thousands. And they never ever give me back $1. I never murmur. I never come and nobody never even know. Only thing them used to hear me say, my foot bottom hurt me. Me have splint, I work. And the more I give out charity money, and the more I used to sell pudding. So that used to nice. Because people see me on my phone, I walk go down there so, I walk go up there so, and I saw me get customer. And God bless me through my business. God bless me so that I could have blessed them when they come with me and give them something. Enough time people say, oh, them a follow, how them get paid. Because me I sell, me never mean to bless somebody. And this is how me stand up today. Because God bless my hands. God repay me for my work. God make me can get big contract. Look how much charity people in a phone and a company and I look on them. Remember them? And when me get all of my contract them, before me get manager, by myself, because the company them sit down and watch me. They said company them will choose me, donate to me for see if me a thief. Make me tell you no. Managers donate to me for see if me take money. I saw make them work with me. Whole heap of time them donate. Same people them will book me for be ambassadors donate to me and I never know of them. People were believing in me because they saw my honesty. And my honesty NACCULATE is what put me here. So this morning, work. Because you pay where you work, where you give out. Now come from God. You pay where you give, anything where you do. Not coming from people around you. Anything where you do, your blessing is going to come from God. And this too shall pass. And this is why I did this live. Because I couldn't keep it. I just want the world to pray for this woman this morning. She is a perfect example of doing good and it backfired. Doing good and it backfired. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I have been doing charity for 3 years and couple months. And I have never had this farmer encounter. No donor can come for me or say anything bad about me. Only 2 donors know leave me and I say it already. So sorry. And it never affected me till when me hear the lady a cry, a bawl. It you go pass. This too shall pass. Cheer up. Get up this morning, as me tell you, and go church and pray. Leave. Tell God, do not no wish no bad. Just tell God, fight me battle. Deal with this. Prayer move mountain. Pray until something happen. Continue to pray, NACCULATE. Continue to pray. Continue to pray. I am so sorry because I am a part of the problem. I was the one who set up the problem. Because if I never tell you anything to go anywhere, you wouldn't have your money. And might be if you got there, it would have been your own choice. I am so sorry. This too shall pass. God is able. God is able. Take a leaf out of my book, NACCULATE. Don't fight fire with fire. Don't fight fire with fire. Don't fight fire with fire. Pray. Pray. Up and fasting. Go up and fasting and prayer. And I did say you figure ball by your knee. Fasting and prayer. Nothing else. And drink olive oil and water. Get up, go up and fasting and prayer. Drink your olive oil and water. And tell God this symbolizes your blood. Nothing more you know want. You understand? Prayer. 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 He will take you through the water. You never get drowned. It shall not overflow you. He will take you through the fire. And it shall not burn you. Pray. Pray. And don't stop. Don't make whatever happened to you, NACCULATE, turn your mind from doing good. Because nothing will happen to me. Never ever turn my mind from doing good. Nothing will happen to me in a Facebook over the past 3.5 years has never deterred me from doing good. All when me say me done. All when me say me nah. All when me say me nah do this. I still go back. I still go back and do prayer. God is able. Anyway, planka shop. And this is a lesson for a lot of you. This what happened is a lesson for a lot of us. This is a learning lesson. Don't bite the hands that feed you. A lot of the times people help you in our life and we become ungrateful. A lot of the time people take you out of our situation and we throw stone and dirty water upon them. This not just happen to NACCULATE alone. This happened to a lot of people in our life. And anybody with similar situation that happened. Similar situation. You no stay strong and no make it stop you from do no good. Whole heap we go through it. Whole heap we help family, help friend. Whole heap we bail out people out of gully. Whole heap we bail out people. This is, and we get hurt. You understand? Who feels it knows it. Who feels it knows it. Who the fire burn know it. Who drop off of the riverbank know it. And that is why you have a lot of people in life. So no care what they have, they not help people. You have people help people in a life. Help people and then turn around and kill them. Then dead gone just because they were good. You have people in a life help people. And when they help them set up man to come kill them. Because them get greedy and them see things where the person have. And them say, me I send man for you. Enough people dead gone today that you NACCULATE. Because of people where them letting at them space. Enough people lose people with them help. So I know you alone. Whole heap of we in a phone go through it. Me is a testimony. You understand? So this morning is no bashing of anybody and no cussing. I am speaking to NACCULATE, and I am speaking it publicly because I never apologize to you publicly. And when I hear you this morning, when I hear the earth, when me hear the earth, me say this no look normal. You need the whole world to help pray for you. No matter what, pray for you. Whole heap of with the fire now can relate. You put out your all of your help from a good place, and it went. And come back in your face. But as I said, I am so sorry. So sorry. When you hear me come from my live, I say I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Me at the start of it. Me at the start of it. You know? And you're not thick skin like me. If you see your name all about over YouTube and your picture. And this the everywhere. And you're not that type of person and people know you. But you not do nothing. So don't worry yourself. You don't do nothing. You didn't do anything wrong, darling. The only thing you do was do good. God ain't sleeping. Him not sleep for me and him not sleep for you. God is in control. God will take care of you. God is able. Alright? Massa God, God. Who know that song there? Why somebody sing that song there for NACCULATE? Massa God. Let me see if we can find a song there NACCULATE for you. Massa God. Massa God. Massa God, yeah. Me can play this.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge. My God, in Him will I trust.
He is strong now.
God in the morning,
Huh?
God in the
Easy.
Massa God, a God. God in the morning, is God in the evening. Massa God, a God. Massa God, a God.
God.
Massa God, a God. God in the morning, God in the evening. Massa God, a God. Massa God, a God. Massa God, a God. God in the morning,
Masagada.
God in the morning, God in the evening, Masagada. Say me God, I know my God, mighty God is He. Daniel, God, Moses, God, Abraham, God, mighty God is He. He's God in the lion's den, God in the wilderness, King of the Red Sea. I know my God, mighty God is He. He's my healer, burden bearer, heavy load sharer. Mighty God is He. Mighty God is He. When I'm feeling blue and my rent is due and my bills.
Alright, NACCULATE, that song that your own. Master God of God. Pray up NACCULATE, guys. Have a blessed day. God be with you. I am sorry. Leave all vengeance to God. Leave all vengeance to God. Yeah? Leave all vengeance to God. Have a blessed day, Planka people. I had to do this because this lady is hurting. And me just want you to know, say the world is praying with her. Praying with you. Stay strong. It's not everybody is against you. Stay strong, NACCULATE. Stay strong, stay strong. Peace out, Planka Shop. Later.